Marion Amanambu, gotta see Nigerian Celebrity Network. Hello and welcome to Pillow Talk with Marion Amanambu, aka Fab of Nigerian Celebrity Network. On Pillow Talk, every week I try to discuss social issues that affect you and me and everybody else, issues that we can relate to, and try to give my perspective on these issues and try to, basically educate, inform everyone out there. So at the end of the show, you're able to take something out of it. Today's topic will be about meddling families. Meddling families. I'm sure the topic speaks for itself. And basically, I'm talking about families that meddle in the affairs of their brother or sister in their marriages. They want to be a part of the marriage. They want to be part of the decision making in their marriages. First of all, let me tell you, when people get married, you want to butt your nose out of their business and let them be. Let them, take care of their issues in their marriages. I know some of us, we grew up developing some kind of bond with our siblings, and we grow really close over the years that, the popular saying, blood is thicker than water, and you want to protect your family. You want to protect your brother, your sister. You always, want to have their interest at heart. So it comes natural to some people to want to protect their family, their brother, their sister in their marriages, and be the ones to kind of push them or nudge them in one direction or another direction, especially as it relates to their marriage or their spouse. Now, sometimes, it could be a good thing, because some marriages, you tend to see that, maybe your brother is married to this woman and the woman does not have his best interests at heart. Maybe the woman has something up her sleeve, and you as the family can tell. You can see, you can tell. And it's up to you to be able to let your brother know that, I think maybe you need to take another look at this marriage. You need to take another look at this woman and be the one to point out stuff going on. But it's really difficult to take that kind of stand in someone's relationship, especially since you're not there, you're not in their house. Even if you're in their house, you're not in their bedroom. You have no clue what goes on at night. You have no idea what goes on under the sheets in their bedroom at night. So I think it's going to be a difficult call for you as a family to decide you want to butt your nose in their business and be the one to protect your brother or your sister. Sometimes it could save their life, especially if they are in some kind of abusive relationship. You could save their life by butting your nose in their business and being the one to take it upon yourself to advise them, to defend them, because it comes natural to you. Now, on the other hand, it might be, it might be a good idea sometimes when your family or your sibling gets married to butt off. Just stay away, especially if you know that the union was entered into in all honesty, and there wasn't any ulterior motive on the part of any of the people who entered into that marriage or that relationship. Especially if there's nothing really for one person to gain over the other person. In that kind of situation, it's just, a relationship. That's what it is. You let people work it out. Let them go through it and work it out and take care of their business, and not have to be the one nudging this person on or advising them because you don't like the girlfriend or because you don't like the wife, you don't like the husband or the boyfriend. because for some reason the day one when you met this person you did not get along, or something told you, oh my gosh, she's not the right person for my brother. Oh, she's just there to take his money. You know, oh boy, it gets really, really complicated, especially if the people involved, like the man and the woman who are allowing the family to take, a center stage in their relationship. I consider them weak people. You should be able to stand your ground and know when to tell your family, you know what, stand down. Stand down. Let me take care of my business. Let me handle this the best way I can. I know your intention is genuine. I know you have my best intention at heart. And I know you want me to be okay. You care enough about me to wanna to wanna advise me or to want me to do well in this relationship. But let me handle my business. When I was married, my family, knew when to butt off. Even with everything that I went through in that marriage, and they probably saw it coming. They probably saw, you know what, the motive wasn't right. There was so much going on, and the alienation, and then I'm kind of cutting them out of my life because of the abusive nature of that relationship, and me not wanting to pull them in or have anything to do with them really, because it got to a point I felt their advice might be detrimental to my marriage. I needed to work on my marriage myself. I needed to be the one to see for myself and make all my decisions myself, so that it can be on me if I decide tomorrow I'm walking away from this relationship. And that's exactly what happened. They might not, have understood why I did that, because if I had let them give me advice and tell me, do this, do that, da, 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 your husband this or that, and I had, taken my decision based on, all the advice or all the observation, I probably might not get the full picture of, this relationship and be able to say, yes, it was my decision. I saw enough for me to walk away. Maybe I would have been like, oh, you guys, ruined my marriage. Maybe it would have worked out if you guys were not there. But in my own situation, they weren't there. They weren't advising me, because I stood my ground and I let it know, you butt off. You let people work their differences out. Let them work it out. Okay, you don't butt in. Now we have some meddling parents. Mama, you love your son. He got married to another woman. You still love your son. Nothing is gonna ever take that away. He's still your baby boy. The only thing is, now there's two of you. You, the mother, and the wife. So it's time to back down and let the wife play her role in his life. And you just be there as the mother, guiding him, but being diplomatic about your advice. Some of mother-in-laws know that the advice they're giving their children will probably ruin their marriages because they don't like the woman. And they'll go ahead and give that advice, knowing that their children, their sons, have respect enough for them to listen to their mothers. This is not the right thing to do, but you go ahead and do it anyway. So it might be time for you to back down and just let your son enjoy his marriage, make his mistakes himself, learn firsthand himself, and be able to grow from whatever experiences that he's gonna get out of that marriage, and be a better person. Even if that marriage does not work out and he moves on to the next one, are you gonna keep butting your nose into his business, into his marriage? You butt your nose here, you butt your nose there. This one is your business, that one is your business, the next one is your business. Keep doing that, he ain't gonna have a wife, and you ain't gonna marry him, because you are the mother. So It might be time to just take a step back down, butt off, let them be. Let your son make his mistake. Let your daughter make a mistake. Let them be. Let people learn, make their mistake, and grow from it. You don't need to meddle. Sometimes, these people that you're trying to meddle in their affairs already know what you're telling them. They already see it, but they want it to play out naturally so they can, be convinced 100% and make their decision. A man knows if his wife is not good for him. He knows if she's terrible wife. He knows if she's wicked. He knows. You don't need to you don't need to reinforce it or say it out loud or keep hammering on it so that she's a terrible wife, she's horrible, he's a bad husband, he's a disgrace, yeah. Butt off, back down, let people be, let them make their mistakes. That's all I have to say on this issue of meddling families, meddling mother, meddling father, meddling siblings. Back down. Thank you very much for being a part of my day. I hope you enjoyed today's program, and hopefully join me next time on another edition of Pillow Talk. My name is Marion Amanambu, aka Fab. My friends call me Fab, so you can call me Fab. I'm the founder of Nigerian Celebrity Network, and you can follow me on Twitter at Marion Aman. Talk to you next time, and hope you join me for another interesting topic. Bye.